Why are you so sad?
Dude, my bracket is broken.
Dude, everyone's bracket's broken. Get over it. I mean, Duke already lost. Dayton won. Everyone won that wasn't supposed to win.
I really thought I had a chance this year because I put some thought into it, and I took some time.
It's okay. Maybe next year you will win $1 billion. It's okay. Maybe next year you win $1 billion. Not yet.
Let's talk about that later.
All right. Let's get back to what we were talking about earlier. A long time ago. 3 weeks ago.
A month ago, dude.
A month ago.
A full month ago.
We'll talk about the AL East rankings.
Yeah, we're going to talk about the AL East rankings, but we're not going to talk about the preseason rankings anymore because
it's already
decided to take a break throughout all of spring training
and just watch it and have fun. Well, then we didn't really watch it.
I haven't seen a single game. I saw Aroldis Chapman's face blow up.
Oh yeah, his face blew up completely. But since baseball,
oh god, I'm dead.
Since baseball actually starts tomorrow in Australia. We figured we better get out and get some videos in because it's ready. It's going to happen. And Clayton Kershaw is not pitching.
And he's not going to do that great during the regular season. But that's another story. So, American League East. Now that we've seen them play and we've seen their moves throughout spring training,
we're going to go with
we have some... Wait, time out. Give me a chance to talk every once in a while.
You talk.
We've changed it up a little bit from what we previously said during our preseason rankings. Go ahead, Judge. You can talk now.
We got the Orioles taking first place with the new acquisitions of Nelson Cruz, Ubaldo Jimenez, and they got Johan Santana.
He doesn't think that's a big deal, but I do because the last time he played in the pros, he threw a no-hitter.
He throws 80 miles per hour now. He's always throwing mid-90s.
I don't care.
He's always throwing mid-90s. We'll see what happens in the regular season, all right? Second place, we got the Yankees because, like we said, the Orioles just powered up over the offseason.
Yeah, but Derek Jeter is still in his last season, and the Yankees are still the Yankees.
And he's going to get the salute. He's going to get the send-off. And
they're going to make the playoffs somehow.
Hopefully it's as special as Mariano's, but, you know.
Yeah, it should be more special because I think he's more important.
Hey, but when has two teams from the East not gotten into the playoffs? Let's be honest with
you. That doesn't happen.
It doesn't. Not ever.
It was like this for a long time. Show me. It was like
Yankees, Red Sox, Yankees, Red Sox, Yankees, Red Sox,
Race.
Red Sox, Yankees, Red Sox, Yankees, Red Sox, Yankees.
Race.
Orioles.
And then the Orioles all of a sudden got good. But it was those three teams for a while because the Orioles and the Blue Jays sucked. But then the Orioles and the Blue Jays are like, dude, I'm sick of being terrible.
So we're going to spend a bunch of money
and we're going to be beastie. If we were in any other division, we would win the division by like 40 games.
Oh, yeah. But
they play in their steroid.
You gotta contribute it to Buck Showalter, though.
Dude,
because you know what
he obviously knows what he's doing.
You saw what he did with the Yankees. He got him Jeter, and then he got him Mariano, and then he got him Posada. I mean, that set him up for, 20 years? And look, now he's already starting to do it. He's got Machado already in there. And who else? He's got Chris Davis.
Well, now he's got Jamil Weeks.
And Jamil Weeks.
Dude, there's no way the Orioles don't win this. Oh, you know what? There's
it's
many baseball.
Ways.
There's many ways. There's many ways. Somebody could get hurt. Manny Machado's might not even start the season. So.
It's also in the AL East where there's not one bad team this year.
There's not a single bad team. I mean, I'm pretty sure the last place team would be a second place team in any other division.
They'd be a contender.
Unless the worst happens. Yeah. And the Blue Jays have a season like they did last year. Last year they weren't.
Last year they were the World Series prediction to win last year, but
because they went and made all those moves. They're like, hey, Miami Marlins, remember when you guys took all those players? Well, can you trade them to us? Like all of them. And then the Miami Marlins were like, well, we suck. Take them.
Yeah. Do you just want Christian Yelich in return? Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. Just give us Christian.
Do you want nobody in return? Because we'll just give you somebody so it doesn't look unfair. You know, if this was the NBA though. If this was the NBA, Commissioner David Stern would have been like, you guys are stacking your team. You can't do that. Like when Chris Paul was on the Lakers.
God. Stop talking about the Lakers. Stop being a homer.
Hey, Chris Paul was on the Lakers.
For about 10 seconds.
And then David Stern was like, that's not fair, guys. That's not fair. Because 2 years earlier, he was like, hey, LeBron, how about you have a TV special and tell us where you're going to go on TV? I don't even care where you go. Just you pick. You pick. It's your pick. It's for you, LeBron. I love you, buddy. That's what David Stern said.
That's because he didn't want to go to the Lakers.
And then LeBron went like this. He sat there and he went, well, I've decided to take my talents to the other place that has like 4 all-stars. But it's unfair for the Lakers to have Kobe Bryant, Pau Gasol, and Chris Paul.
Hey, what are we talking about? I think we're talking about the ALEs. Let's continue
baseball.
on. All right.
Sorry, I just figured somebody might want to hear about basketball.
All right, maybe. I don't know. That might be my brother. But
it could be anybody.
It could be anybody. Next, we're with third place. We have Boston Red Sox.
Oh, yeah, we're still talking about this division.
The Boston Red Sox. They lost a lot, but my big thing, he's been performing in spring training, but can he take it to the regular season? Grady Sizemore coming out of nowhere.
This guy has some kind of weird fantasies about Grady Sizemore coming back from the dead and stuff.
He's been showing it.
He was a beast when he was with the Indians.
He's been hitting leadoff home runs. He's been robbing home runs. Happy
spring training where you're literally playing against guys who are going to play in the minors.
That's why I said let's see if he can take it to the regular season. But that's my shining hope for the Red Sox, and they still have a pretty awesome pitching staff.
If you can talk about Grady Sizemore like that, when we get to the National League West, just let me talk about the Padres.
Dude, the Padres are pretty bad.
I quit.
All right, next.
I'm going to sleep.
Next up, we got the Tampa Bay Rays coming in fourth place because they have probably the best pitching staff in baseball right now.
They have one of the best pitching staff. They have David Price.
And they also have Matt Moore.
They have David Price.
And Alex Cobb.
But the only one that I care about is David Price.
And Chris Archer.
They have David Price.
And Jeremy Hellickson.
And they have Evan Longoria, who is somebody who you can't not talk about Evan Longoria when you talk about the American League East or when you talk about baseball. Right now, if you talked about top players at their position in all of baseball, you have to talk about Evan Longoria. For the past 5 years.
You mean Eva Longoria?
No, not Eva Longoria. Formerly Eva Longoria Parker. She was married to Tony Parker of the Spurs. I was trying to get back to basketball so then people wouldn't complain about not talking about basketball.
Shut up. All right, in last place, like we already said, we got the Blue Jays.
Yeah, because, the Blue Jays, they already showed us last year. They were like, hey, guys, we're going to make these big moves, and then we're going to do nothing about it.
We're going to lose. Everything. We're
if anything, dude, didn't they get rid of JP Arencibia so they don't have their starting catcher from last year who played 75% of the season and produced. He was a run producer.
They also got rid of Josh Johnson,
Josh Johnson is going to have a comeback season this year, just letting you know. Right. If he thinks Grady Sizemore is going to do good, I think Josh Johnson is going to do good because he's with the Padres. But they still got Jose Bautista.
But you need a right arm to pitch. He doesn't have that.
He does.
No, it got detached last year.
Okay, well, he set it back on. And then he moved to San Diego.
All right, well, I think that's all the time we have for this episode.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it is.
We never even introduced it. By the way, this is the courtroom. Right. I'm Eric.
I'm Judge.
And I guess court is adjourned.